Ուշադիր կլինի լայվը։
Սասետիկ չէ։
Հա, բաց է, լավի։ Ինչ։
Ահլասը։
Հանգարան են գալիս, բայց այսին մեքենայել են գալիս։ Հա։
Առանց համարը նշի։ Hello. Hello. Ah. Rapsın oradan ne kadar var ya? Para hayali koyuyor. Ուր եք բարձր, չեմ տեսնում։ Չեմ տեսնում։ Հա, մենք ընց այդ աղբյուրների մոտ ենք անդում։ Հա։
Durga staču vrata zviček.
Enekan, ezikten ekan. Hagayısın.
Իմանեք բարև ձեզ։ Զոնտիկ վեկարցը։ Ով զոնտիկ։ Շոդալի։ Նամարդյովա։ Գիտինգամ։ Այդ դեգնացիք։ Ում ենք ասում լուսի։ Հանգարանն է։
Արդեն արել եմ, արդեն արել եմ։
In 1995, to commemorate the 80th anniversary of Armenian genocide.
Right.
The architect was Sergeant Colonel. And this is the kind of Armenian that we took should make this first step in comprehensive history.
Mr. Ջուլիան, as an advisor, what do you think should Trump administration recognize the Armenian genocide?
Well, I certainly recognize it, and I think it
You know, there are some kind of issues on double taxation, etc. What can you say in Armenian-U.S. prospect of Armenian-U.S. relations, sir?
it's up to the two governments. I'm here, again, as a private citizen, just to learn some facts. My first time in Armenia. I know the Armenian community in America well. This is my first time here.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, guys. ՈւղԻղ ենք գնում, չէ՞։ Այսօր հաշուց բացել են նրանց համար, որ իրանք նայեն։ Իրանք դեպ չունեն բացանալու։
Okay, welcome, please. Dear guests, we are glad to welcome you in our museum. The museum was established in 1995. The Armenian Highland is the cradle of Armenian civilization. For many centuries, Armenians lived here. Through the Turkish-Persian wars from 16th to 17th centuries, Armenia was divided between the Ottoman Empire and Safavid Persia. After this, West Armenians lived in the Ottoman Empire, and they played very important role in the development of the Ottoman Empire's cultural and economical life. Armenians opened many schools and colleges, had their national hospital, printing house, football team, even band of violinists, whose and were conducted by composer Komchas.
Excuse me, guys.
Even though Armenians played very important role, their rights were frequently violated. They were subjected to daily discrimination because they were Christians. Because of this problem, after the Russia-Turkish war, after the Ottoman Empire defeat, when a treaty was signed in San Stefano, with the Article 16, Russians demanded protection rights of Armenians in the Ottoman Empire. Then it was brought to Berlin Congress and was called as an Armenian question. But Turkish authorities refused to protect rights of Armenians. They decided if there are no Armenians, there will be no Armenian question. Because of this, very soon the first attempt to genocide was made, which were Armenian massacres from 1894 to 96, when about 300,000 Armenians were killed. This is the mass rape of Armenians in the vilayet of Erzurum, some survivors of these massacres, and refugees in different countries. Sultan Abdulhamid II.
From Turkey?
Yes. By the way, even the world knew about that. Here you see books which were printed in US and telling about these massacres. Not only Armenians, but also other Christians lived here, like Greeks, Assyrians, Macedonians. Here you see front pages of French newspapers, beheaded Macedonians with Turkish officers. The photos are real. Turks are kind of habit tradition. They took photos with their victims before or after killing. In 1908, Young Turks came to power with their Union and Progress Party. Here are demonstrations which were held for them, and even Armenians supported them. This is a Turkish flag with Armenian words: freedom, equality, and justice. Armenians were very enthusiastic that after this they could live in a better country, but very soon Armenians were disappointed, because about a year later, in 1909, the second attempt to genocide was made in the vilayet of Adana, when about 30,000 Armenians were burned alive. Here are the ruins of the city after the fire, 2 examples of destroyed churches, 2 examples of cruelty and violence. The children were ripped up with sharp cotton hooks. The girl got multiple stab wounds, but anyway she could survive. And this man is holding his own son's skull. There were 7 members in his family. All of them were burned alive. So, young Turks developed pan-Turkic and pan-Islamic ideology, this new party. They dreamed of making a huge empire from their territory up to China, where had to live only Turkish-speaking nations. They waited for a good chance, which was the World War I. It broke out in 1914, the Ottoman Empire allied with Germany and Austro-Hungary. This was a good chance because every country was busy with their own problems with the war, and nobody would have cared for Armenians. So the genocide was carried out state by state, with the first stage about 70,000 Armenian soldiers.
What year was that?
Already in the end of 1940.
1940.
70,000 Armenian soldiers were disarmed and brought to labor battalions, where after a while they were killed. Here again you see Turks with their victims. This time all the victims are Armenians. Turks Armenians from Zeytin. After taking this photo, all Armenians were burnt alive. Armenian clergymen were hanged near the gates of Haifa. 20 leaders of Armenian Penchak Party were hanged in Constantinople in July 19. Second stage of genocide was mass arrest of Armenian intelligentsia and elite. More than 235 Armenian intelligentsia were arrested from April 23 to 24. Because of this, April 24th is the Remembrance Day of Armenian Genocide. 1915 was the peak of the genocide. All of them were killed either after arrest or during deportation. The only one who survived was composer Komitas. He was arrested like others, but with the help of U.S. Ambassador Henry Morgenthau, Komitas was set free. As he was an eyewitness of these massacres, he had mental illness and was taken to France to a mental clinic. We go on.
Is that the same Henry Morgenthau that was Secretary Treasurer?
Yes. Here are young Turkish leaders, the main organizers of genocide. Mehmet Talat was the Minister of Interior and the leader of Young Turks. Ismail Enver, War Minister, Ahmed Jamal, the Minister of Navy. So you see that actually the power of the country, the government was in their hands. The third stage of genocide was mass deportations of Armenians to Syrian deserts. More than 600,000 Armenians were deported to Syrian desert. 200,000 of them were killed in the Iran desert or starved to death. Mostly children were buried alive and women were drowned in lakes. These photos were taken by Leslie Davis, he was U.S. consul in Khartoum. The next one is very impressive. Here are the main photos of Armenian genocide. Photos of 1915 which were taken by German officer Armin Wegener. As the Ottoman Empire likely Germans served here, one of them was Wegener who took about 2,000 photos of genocide. But he find most of these photos and destroyed them. Only 50 photos remain, and these are the